That's right, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Big Monday shout out to everyone out there this morning trying to get it done out there. Are we live? We live? Trying to see here. Hang on. There we go. We are live. We are live in the living color, guys. Good morning. Good morning. It is Monday morning, Danksters. How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone had a good weekend out there, guys. I had to get my shit together. Had a rough week last week, so I had to kind of center it out, but we're all good. We're back in order, guys. You know, life goes on. Sometimes you got to just sit around and lick your womans. That's right. What? I sent my mom a message this weekend. She asked me how I was feeling, and I said, oh, right, you know, I'm just here licking my wounds. And autocorrect sent my mom, I'm just sitting here licking my woman's. Oh, mom had to point it out to me too, guys. But we're getting into a great week, guys. Last week was a bunch of bullshit for me, and we're leaving that in the rear view. We're moving forward. We're focused, pushing on, guys. Things will work out one way or another. They have to, right? They have to. All right, guys, we got a hell of a show this morning. We are getting into the movie Monday Madness, guys. We got all the box office Final Destination. The newest one came out, guys. I saw a sneak preview. I saw a secret screening of the newest Karate Kid movie. That's Karate Kid. Remember when he broke the ice? What did he? He broke the ice. We're gonna be doing a review on that. It's a piece of shit. I'm gonna tell you right off the bat. The newest Karate Kid movie is a giant piece of shit. And we're gonna talk about it, guys. If you know, it follows the thing. The writing is so sloppy. We're gonna get into it, guys. We got the box office news, and then we're gonna be talking the GOAT franchises of all time, guys. GOAT movie franchises. Are you a Marvel person? Are you a Star Wars? Are you a what's another one? Are you a Bridget Jones' Diary franchise person? I couldn't remember the name. I'm like, bro, what kind of franchises are you in? Final Destination. What are some of the greatest movie franchises of all time? Who's the GOAT? We're going to talk and find out, guys, in the big debate. We go live in 2. Let's do this thing, guys. We got a lot to make up for from last week. Let's do this thing.
a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja visuela y cuando le moviese ligado igualito que yuca. El pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo que
No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no.
All right, guys, we are live. That's right. How was everyone's weekend out there, guys? I struggled a little bit this weekend. Had some depression. You guys know I'm always honest about that kind of stuff. Had a hard week and ended up getting through it. April came over, hung out with me for a bit, and got my mind off shit. And you know, sometimes, like I said, you just got to lick your wounds and be like, all right, come up with a new game plan. You got a center. That's basically what I ended up doing. Everyone knows I have been suing the city for peeping in my daughter's bedroom windows. Adrian Chavez got caught, not allegedly, flat out. I got him on video peeping in my underage daughter's window. I made complaints. They made my life a living hell. Suing them for the last 3 years, and it's getting ready to be thrown out because of because of my paperwork formatting. The formatting wasn't correct. Not because I don't have evidence, not because the case is strong, but because a formatting issue, because I'm representing myself. And after 3 years, man, it took its toll, man. It really did. I'm not going to lie. And I had to regroup and figure out the next move. So sometimes, you know, it's overwhelming, guys. So I appreciate you hanging in there with me. Things will work out one way or another, man. What's that saying? Won the battle, but they didn't win the war. You know, so I got some moves still to play. So we're going to play them. But I'm exhausted, guys. I'm exhausted. But that's what you do, right? You just keep pushing forward. All right, guys, let's get into what was everyone doing over the weekend. I watched a few movies. What did I watch? I watched the newest Karate Kid. I got a screener. I didn't get a screener. I went on Cody and watched it. They got links up already, even though it hasn't come out yet. Probably like the Chinese version or whatever. Man, it's not good. It does kinda. So a couple parts I don't understand. Okay, so it does kinda take place after the Cobra Kai stuff. What I don't understand is like, okay, Cobra Kai just ended. But they give Daniel some weird haircut to make him look like he's aged or something. I don't know. It's weird. And then so basically, man, it's like every other Karate Kid movie. Kid is well, except for this part. Kid is spent the last like 6-7 years in Beijing while his mom does her doctorate in doctor stuff. He learns Kung Fu. Jackie Chan teaches him. Kind of takes place after that the Will Smith or Jaden Smith one. He has like a dojo in Bangkok or wherever the fuck they're at. He's teaching kids. They have to move because mom's getting a job in America. Somehow the brother died in a kung fu fight or something. I don't know. And then he moves to America. And guess what? There's a bully. The bad guy The bad guy in the newest Karate Kid looks like a waiter. No, it doesn't even look like a waiter. He looks like a busboy at some shitty Italian restaurant. He doesn't look like a villain. He doesn't even look like someone who should be in a fucking movie. Like they look like they pulled this kid. You know what he looks like? You guys remember what was Van Damme's first fucking movie? No Retreat, No Surrender. What was Van Damme's first movie? He did a weird what was it? He did a weird movie where he was like the bad guy. It was almost like a wasn't Kickboxer. What was it? I'm about to look on his IMDb. It was a movie. It was almost like Rad or Thrashing, but Thrashing. Was it Thrashing? Was that the name of it? Or Thrasher? I don't know. Whatever the skateboard movie was, where you got like a kid and he has to overcome the odds and he's gonna beat. They're trying to take over all the dojos in the valley, and he has to fight the guys number one. Was it Kickboxer? Let's see. Man, Van Damme's done a lot of fucking movies. Oh my God. The movie I was thinking was No Retreat, No Surrender. But that wasn't his first movie. That was not Van Damme's first movie. I love the tangents we go off on this. You know what I mean? we go from talking about lawsuits to Van Damme. Oh, who knows? So this is Van Damme's first movie. This was No Retreat, No Surrender. Is this the whole movie? Or just the trailer? Wait a minute. Let's throw another
I am
load.
pleased to present
What?
our Russian brother, Eastern Europe's most feared martial artist, Ivan Krasinski!
Ivan Krasinski. What a horrible villain name. So this is what the dude in Karate Kid, this is how bad of a bad guy he looks. He looks like John, except for he has like longer hair and it's like in a ponytail. But look, he looks like he should be busting tables at some Italian restaurant. Look at this old Van Damme. No retreat, no surrender.
Full Contact Karate, the world's deadliest game,
Full
is being
Contact
kicked
Karate.
apart by the syndicate Soviet Mean Machine, leaving only one man left to stop him.
Only one man who just learned to fight karate.
Jason Stillwell.
Why is he doing the wah so much? He's like, wah, wah, almost like he's taunting him. Like, do you remember the Karate Kid Part 2? Or was it Part 3? I think it was Part 3 where Terry Silver is like, come on, old man, wah, wah. That's what he's doing, but he's like being serious about it.
You've been fighting again.
So what?
You know how I feel about fighting.
Yeah, I do.
You're costing me too much money in shirts. Look at all the shirt money I'm spending. I can't even afford a real cane.
You're scared to death of it.
Jason believed in the way of the dragon, but others didn't.
He believed in the way of the dragon, but others didn't, guys.
Eat me up? Don't worry, I'm nobody's lunch.
He's nobody's lunch. Oh, look at
Trying to
fancy
force my
clothes.
hand. An example must be made.
Oh.
You see?
Is that how he broke his leg?
Then one day, the dragon returned.
I don't remember this
You
part.
asked me to come.
Bruce Lee! Oh my God! I forgot how bad this movie was. Oh my God. I forgot Bruce Lee's ghost comes and teaches him karate. Did they use the same setup, The Golden Child?
No No Retreat, No Surrender is a martial arts masterpiece. Never before
It's a martial
has
arts
combat been displayed
masterpiece,
as
guys.
powerfully as in this pugilistic ring of death.
Oh no! But the ref didn't see it. Hiya! What kind of trailer is this? It's like the whole fucking movie.
You're good. I get better.
You're good. I get better. Oh my god. Oh, he took his shirt off. Now you know he's serious. Oh no, not the ropes. He tied him up in the ropes. Where's the ref? Look at this guy from Breaking One, Electric Boogaloo. Oh, look, it's Turbo. Oh my God! No retreat, no
Produced by
surrender.
Lee Se-yoon, the creator of Jackie Chan, and directed by Corey Yuen.
Did he just say the creator of Jackie Chan?
And directed by Corey Yuen, a superb by Lee Se-yoon, the creator of Jackie Chan,
They did. They said the creator of Jackie Chan.
and directed by
Was that his dad and his mom, the creators of Jackie Chan?
Corey Yuen, a superb action choreographer. No Retreat, No Surrender was Jason Stillwell's bottom line.
It was Jason Stillwell's bottom line. That doesn't make any sense. Who's Jason Stillwell? Oh man, so yeah, that was basically the newest Karate Kid in a nutshell, man. It's horrible. But you know, I did want to point out, guys, before we get into shout outs, Mr. Crisper's like, it's 17 minutes. What's going on? I did want to point out that no retreat, no surrender was not Van Damme's first movie, guys. He was in 2 other movies, actually 3. Do you remember his breakout role as Spectator in First Dance Sequence in the movie Breakin'? That's right, guys. Van Damme was in the movie Breakin'. He was a spectator in the First Dance Sequence. And then he was in Missing in Action. Who knew that? He was a soldier, uncredited, in Missing in Action. And then we can never forget, guys, he was Gay Karate Man in Monaco Forever. That's what he's listed as Gay Karate Man. I will put that on there so you guys can see. I am not kidding. Gay Karate Man. His name was Jean-Claude Van Damme. Spelled differently. That's funny. Yeah, so he was in some foreign film. Then he was in Breakin', Missing in Action, and then we can never forget the breakout role, Monaco Forever, Gay Karate Man. I remember when I played Straight Karate Man, didn't get as much recognition. And then he did what? No Retreat, No Surrender, Bloodsport, Black Eagle. Don't know that one. Cyborg, and then boom, it was off to the races. Kickboxer, Lionheart, Death Warrant, Double Impact, Universal Soldier, Body Count. I don't remember that one. It was music video. Oh, Body Count. He was in Body Count's video. Nowhere to Run, Last Action Hero. I forgot he was in that. Yeah, he had quite the career, man. He had quite the career. Better than the bad guy in the newest Karate Kid movie. So basically, the bad guy is horrible. The kid moves to New York, speaks perfect English. There's no reason to make fun of him. They don't push the boundaries like what real bullies would do. There's no racism. There's no, it's just, we don't like you because you're dating this girl. And the white guy just happens to be the best karate man in the 4 boroughs. And, the summary, I'll summarize it, guys. So kid moves to New York with his mom because he has to. He knows Kung Fu. He doesn't know karate. Big point there. He gets punked by the greatest karate man in the 4 boroughs. He won the 4 boroughs karate tournament. Go figure. But that's not even the main point of the story. So he goes into this pizza place and he meets the girl, meets her dad, and that kind of starts off that story. But the dad owes mobsters. It's Pacey from Dawson's Creek plays the dad, and he owes mobsters money. Who the fuck am I? Fucking the vice president. What's his name? The one who had the fly on his head. So the dad owes mobsters money. This is the part that really, the writing is total shit in this movie. Rosie, enough. There's nothing even there. What are you barking at? Rosie, enough. The dad owes mobsters money. He ends up getting his butt kicked, not the dad, the kid. He gets his butt kicked by the main villain. And then he goes to the pizza place to lick his wounds. And the dad is fighting 5 thugs, like gangsters, like real thugs, mafia guys. And the kid's able to beat up all 5 dudes, grown men, no problem. Beats up all 5 mafia grown men. But he couldn't beat up the one kid who fucking kicked him, which made no sense at all because it was like back to back. And then the dad's like, hey, could you trade me to fight? And I can get out of debt because I'm an old boxer and I'll box. And you can teach me some new moves and we'll win and we'll get the pizza place back. And so that kind of starts that road off. And then the dad doesn't win. He gets beat up pretty bad. And then the kid, Jackie Chan, comes and they have to win the 5 boroughs karate tournament, the most deadly tournament in all of the United States. Takes place in the streets, after all. And then the kid wins it. And woo! Daniel shows up, teaches him karate because all he knows is kung fu. Him and Jackie Chan are going at it. They do the thing. Hurrah! You guys get the glimpse of it. Real shitty movie. But at the end, this was my favorite. Almost like a cut. They're almost making these like Avengers. Like you got to wait for the cut scene at the end. And at the cut scene, they're back in California. They send him a pizza from New York, Daniel. They send him a pizza from New York. Johnny's there. And they start talking. But on the note, the kid says, hey, if you ever need me, you know where to find me. So to me, that's setting up for a whole fucking franchise of these Karate Kid movies now. Yeah, Johnny's there and they're eating the pizza and he's like, you should start your own pizza company and call it Miyagi Dough. Pepperoni first, mushroom second, no mercy. He's saying things like that. Pretty good. But other than that, that movie was a giant piece of shit. That's right, guys. I wouldn't waste your time. If you want to watch it at home or something, don't waste your money in the theater. It really is not worth it. The writing is horrible. Yeah, not good at all, guys. All right, let's get into some shout-outs this morning. We've been waiting long enough. Talkity, Brian. All right, let's get into some shout-outs, guys. Roll call.
Rise and shine, it's the Wakey Bakey vibe. Dank Nation's here and we're going worldwide. The daily Dank Calm is leading the way. Shouting out the crew, starting the day. From Rosie the Bulldog to Supernova, my Mike. Dank Nation shining, the future's bright. And leaves his mark. Back to the retro review, bring in the Golani, the OG, smoking big, not scrawny. Aaron from Australia, bold and uncontrolled. Pam and Chris Zucchini, keeping it real. Charlie the fisherman, April so lovely, Russ and Jeremy too. Lonnie's blunt is lighting up the room. Roll call, Dank Nation unite with the dailydank.com.
Larry. No, we haven't done first toke of the day, Larry. We'll do it right after this, my man. Good to see everyone back up in here. We missed you, Larry. Missed you a couple episodes. Steven, how you doing? All right, let's get into this, guys. Good morning. Big shout out. I want to give a big shout out to Mojave Martian. Nancy, big shout out to them. I don't know why, I just was thinking about them. Big shout out to Charlie the fisherman, crab killer. I saw he was on the website yesterday. It made me think of him. All right, guys, let's get in. We got Harvey Hooligans up in the house. Nikki Lynn, he loves you to pieces. That's right. The Broken Brain. Big shout out to Broken Brain. Keeping an eye on me this weekend. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Steven, how you doing all the way from Mexico? How are you feeling since Trash Day hit? Are you good? You're going on a trip here pretty quick, all right? Coming back to the States as if Tijuana just isn't right there. Coming back to the States, are you? No, I saw you going to Florida or something. Big shout out. And hey, thank you, Stephen, for checking in on me too, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Lonnie, the OG. How you doing this morning, Lonnie? Ear itches. The OG. Again, thank you, Lonnie, for hanging in there, keeping me on the straight and narrow. Appreciate you, Lonnie. Appreciate you. At the doctor's office. Oh, hopefully everything's good. Broken Brain, Harvey Hooligans. Nice. Nancy, there's Nancy. Says the Twilight Saga is the GOAT franchise. How many of those did they make? I made it to like the beginning of the third one. I don't think I ever finished the third one. Cobra Kai is the greatest franchise of all time. Star Wars OG 10 times when I was a kid. Yeah, that Star Wars franchise, man. I was just looking at on Disney Plus, the order you need to watch them in if you've never seen them before. Oh my God, there's so much shit now. I think I counted 26 separate properties on that, but like 12 of them are series that have like 12 episodes each. So you're looking, that's a lot of serious content on that Star Wars. And I love that some of like Rogue One was just made off of one line in the movie. You know, the one where some people sacrificed a great deal to get us these plans of the Death Star. And then they make a whole fucking series about it. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's really cool. A movie and a series. Nancy, how's the smoking going? How's the smoking? The smoking gun, as they say. I got itchy today. All right, what else we got going on up in here? April, good morning, April, the love of my life. Good morning. Oh man, who else we got? Back to retro, guys. The one, the only Back to Retro Review, guys. That's right. I'm really loving the reaction videos. The reaction videos that they're doing over there, guys. You're going to want to check out the newest Back to Retro Review, guys. Formula 51. That's right. Episode 188. Oh my goodness gracious. They're getting some shit done over there, guys. They're doing pack breaks where they're opening packs of cards. I was talking to Kevin yesterday about this. I can get them going here. Is it this one or this one? Might be this one. I want to ruin these cards, but I've been organized, doing some spring cleaning, and got into my my closets. All have, it's an older house, custom made, like it's a stick built. So whoever built it built the closets, and then above the closets there's quite a bit of storage space, like doors that open wide. And I have not been in those closet spaces in probably 30 years, 20, 30, we'll say 20 years because I've been in the house 25. So yeah, but look what I found, guys. A wax box of WCW Nitro cards, guys. That's right. That's right. Look at this. This is the first round too. This is before they put like the autographs in there. I want to say this is 2000, probably before 2000, say 99ish, 98, and we got all the packs in here, guys. That's right. We got Goldberg's rookie card. We got all the things. So I got a ton of packs in here. Actually, probably about 15. It looked like a lot more. There's a big cardboard piece that makes it look like there's more in here. But yeah, we're gonna start. I'm gonna open a few of these. Maybe do like 5 at a time. Do a couple episodes. But yeah, check that out, guys. Monday Nitro still in the box. Boom, found those. And then look at this. So Goldberg's rookie card. I guess this is the one to get, apparently, in my research. There are some random autograph cards, but I guess they're super ultra rare. Like, I'm not banking on getting it. And then I found these. These are 1999 Upper Deck record breaker. It's a can, and you got to literally open the can with a can opener to see. It says there's 1 pack per can, 5 cards per pack. And there is each pack features 1 Grand Slam record breaker insert card plus 4 Upper Deck choice regular cards. So I don't know what these are, if I even should open them. I guess they're not worth much, like $10 or $5. But maybe we'll open it. I got 3 or 4 of them. Maybe we open these on the air. And then I found some more packs, some random packs. A 1994 World Cup Soccer Upper Deck. I found a few of those packs. A lot of cool stuff. So, yeah, we'll be doing that. We'll be stealing a page from the Mod Squad, guys. But go check out Back to Retro and the Mod Squad. I found a lot of other shit up there, too. I'm looking, man. So the reason I started doing this, I have... what was it? It was probably, about a month or two ago. I found those wrestling autographs that I had bought in the 90s. And we went and... we tried to see if they were legit or not. I actually ran them through AI, and it said all of them were legit. And as I was taking them out of the frames, I found certificates of authenticity on a few of them. The one has a picture of Austin actually signing it. So it's probably real. But there's one that I bought, and I'm looking everywhere for it, and I cannot find it. It is a Owen Hart, Jeff Jarrett, Deborah, triple signed 8x10. I have it. I know I have it. I bought it. I bought it before Owen Hart died. I bought it from eBay. I like that tag team. I thought that tag team was cool back in the day. I love the Jeff Jarrett with the guitar and the women. I thought that was a pretty cool little gimmick. So I was a Jeff Jarrett, Owen Hart fan. I thought they were a cool tag team. I saw the picture. I bought it. I don't know if it's real or not. I know I had it. It was with the rest of those photos, but I might have taken it separately because he died and was going to do something with it and then just never did. So now I'm like, where the fuck is that picture? And it's driving me crazy because that thing is worth a lot of money if it's real. And it's a great show. We run it through AI, see what AI thinks of it. Maybe take it to a Comic-Con and get it JSA certified. Because I'm telling you, with Deborah and Owen Hart both passed away on that thing's worth some bucks. But I cannot find it for the life of me. I've been through every fucking cupboard in this house. And there's a backpack, too, that I'm missing. A backpack full of camera lenses. When I find the guy who's hiding this shit on me, and there's stuff that I wouldn't take out of the house, so like I know they're here. You guys ever have anything like that? What is something that you've been looking for? You've been looking for months, years, even. Blow up those comments, guys. Is there something that you just cannot find that you know you have? Who else we got up in here? Rosie Key. Good morning, Rosie Key. The sweet, the lovely Rosie Key. Good morning. Good morning. Love Mexico and the power issues. Is there a lot of power issues in Mexico? Brownouts. And that's not racist. I was being legit. They're called brownouts. That wasn't racist. That wasn't racist, I swear. Double Impact was so bad. Is that where he plays like his twin or whatever? I've always said those are the shittiest movies where an actor plays his twin brother. What was the one with Woody Harrelson just recently? The magic one. Now You See Me Too, where he's playing his stupid brother. And then the brothers always have to have like a over-the-top accent to separate them. Oh, the drizzling shits. Just the drizzling shits. Larry, open carry Larry. How you doing, buddy? We missed you, Larry. Larry is the anchor. Larry and Steven, man. I'm telling you. I love seeing them up in here. And then Lonnie's the OG, man. All you guys. But I love seeing Larry, man. Larry, how you doing, buddy? You lose your your car keys lately. That was when we first met Larry. That was the thing of his life. He lost his car at Walmart or something. Poor guy. But he found it. Told me he needs to get an air tags and just leave it on shit that he loses. That way the mom and their not the mom, his daughter and the doctor, doctor mom will go. The doctor won't fuck with him. All right, let's see here. Tim W, the last cowboy. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? John, how you doing, man? How are you doing? I was actually literally just thinking about you, man. How are you doing? How's life going, man? This guy, great father, man. Every time I see someone on Facebook, him and his kids, he has teenage kids, they're hanging out, they're doing shit. Great guy, man. John, you're a good dude if no one's told you lately, man. And he posts funny memes. He has the best memes. Let's be honest. I'm doing a night of stand-up, but I'm not funny. Anyone could do open mic. Oh man, you know what? You could spin that, Steven. You could spin that, man. You could spin that. You could make it funny, even if you're not a funny guy. They checked my A1C57. I guess I'm good. They don't tell you, do they? They're just like, okay. View Askew is the best franchise. Hey, you know what, man? That Clerks, Chasing Amy, Mallrats, Dogma, that whole universe, man. I love that universe. That universe made me want to become a filmmaker. Actually, Kevin Smith is at a Comic-Con next month up in Phoenix. If I can come up with the money, I need to get up there. There's a few different autographs that I want to get. And they're not the major players at that Comic-Con. It's just weird. I want to get, they have all the hobbits from Lord of the Rings there. I'm missing two. I'm missing the two off hobbits. I got Sean Astin and Elijah Wood on a poster, but I want to get the two other ones. So I'm trying to make a beeline for that show up in Phoenix. But Kevin Smith, Jason Lee, and Jason Mewes will all be there doing autographs. I have a Chasing Amy comic book already signed by Kevin Smith. I'd like to get something bigger and better. I'm a huge Kevin Smith fan, man. That was the reason I became a filmmaker. That got me into this. I watched Chasing Amy, and I was like, I could do this. I could do that. I could tell that story. And I did, later on. It's crazy, though. I remember watching Chasing Amy. It's when DVDs first came out, and they were just starting to rent them. And I didn't have a DVD player, but I bought a computer that had a DVD player in it, like a DVD drive. And so I would rent DVDs just to watch them on my shitty monitor, just because I could say I got a DVD, even though it wasn't a real DVD player. And then actually, that was one of the things that was up in the attic, the stuff that I was clearing, was the box from the first DVD CD player. It said it on there, Emerson even. And I remember I was telling April, I remember specifically when I bought this. We had bought this house and we were moving in. And my one job, I was like 22, 23 years old. My one job was to get a kitchen table. That was the job. I had the U-Haul. I was returning it. I just went into Walmart, and guess what I saw on sale? For $100 bill, maybe a little less. It was like 72, so I could justify it. A DVD player. Oh! I grabbed that fucker at the same time. I remember my ex-wife was a little pissed about it. But yeah, that was the first DVD player, man. I still had the box up, looked brand new, the box. Still had the styrofoam in it and everything. That was one of the things I had to get thrown out, man. Oh, man. Are wrestling cards valuable? Not like you would think. I guess some of them you get a few $100 for if they're like, gem mint, you get them graded. Otherwise, you look at $5, $10, $15, something like that. Yes, Harvey, for an unleveled table. What's the name of the player that's the only one in the 50-50 club? Is that Yatani? Is that how you pronounce that? Remember, Canseco was only 40. I can't believe they didn't say shit about Jose Canseco being the only 40-40 member. Or he might not have been the only one, but boy, that guy got the black ball. Fucking Jose Canseco. They fucking threw his ass out. This guy finds everything except for what he's looking for. Hacksaw, Jim Duggan, Hulk Hogan, Macho Man. Hell yeah. My brain. Looking for happiness in myself to know of it. You know, man, it just happens. It just happens. I was actually dwelling on I went through when my kids were little, and I had just gotten divorced. I went through a 10-year stretch where I was single, and I'm talking single, man. I like would go on a date here or there. I wanted it so bad, man, and it just wouldn't happen. I think because I wanted it so bad. And I know people say that, and you're like, oh, whatever, man. That's what I mean. Fucking people told me that shit. Man. But it is, man. It's when you just stop. You're just like, fuck. Like, I had enough of this fucking Tinder bullshit or whatever apps you're on. If you're even on an app, I don't fucking know. But yeah, I mean, it's just when it always is when you just, and it's nothing you can plan for. It's nothing that you can just be like, okay, I'm done now. It's when you literally are at your last fucking bit and you're just like, fuck this. Fuck the narcolepsy lady I just went on a date with, fucking falling asleep in her soup, whatever it was. You know, I had enough. Single life is the life for me. Fuck this. And then all of a sudden, a lovely woman you'll meet in New Jersey at a conference, and you'll be like, wait a minute, what's going on here? And your life will change, man. But it's when you just don't even want it, man. It's just when you're just fed up. You're fed up with the fools and the hoes and the schmoes. You're just fed up with it all. And then it just will happen, man. That's the way fucking God works. That's the way life works. Is it fair? Fuck no, it's not fair. Not at all. Does it teach you a lesson in the end? Probably not. But it's just what we do, man. Keep grabbing those imaginary brass rings. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. All right, what else we got? Double Impact. I think Rodman was in that. What was the one? Yeah, was that the one with Rodman in it? That was a horrible one. I can't wait. Man, Back to Retro scored a Tom Brady autograph helmet, man. Buccaneers even. That's his team. I'm going to have to we're going to have to do a Dankton VR. I did a whole football season, and there's 2 games I played against the Buccaneers. It was like I think it was opening day. I played the Buccaneers, and I'm a quarterback, and we ended up losing. And I want to say about a minute 20 on the board. And we were doing a drive, fourth quarter, and we were doing a drive, and I thought we had it. And I remember it was third down, 3rd and 3, something like that. And I looked at the clock. It was a minute. We ran the ball, and I want to say we got first down. And there was like 90 seconds left. And I'm like, okay, we got this. I can throw us a couple bombs, the last minute. And then all of a sudden, because I didn't call a timeout, the clock ran down. I didn't realize it. And the game was over. And we lost to the fucking Buccaneers. But spoilers, back to retro. Spoilers, we face you again in the playoffs. And I destroy you. I had some experience later on. It was a pretty good run. I was the Bears. We did a full season. I'll start dropping episodes on Dankton VR. We get super high. We put on the headset, play some football. Man, it's pretty epic. If you guys have not played VR at all, play this football game, NFL Pro Era, man. You're on the field. The crowd is so loud. And I love it because your VR mask feels like a helmet. Feels like you're wearing a helmet. And, quarterbacks have the microphones in their helmet so the coach can talk to them. There are certain points of the game where, like, it's so intense. The crowd is so loud in the stadium. You can't even hear your coach in your own headset. It's a good game, man. It's realistic. If you want to feel, and then I think they just dropped the defensive player. You could be a defensive player now. But good game, man. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Much love and respect, brother. My kids and my doggy, all I got. I hear you, man. I hear you, John. That's all you need. That's all you need in life, man. I know, wants and some other stuff, man, but it will happen for you, brother. I guarantee you it will happen. What did Tim say? Did you know that Yoda middle name is Liu? Fucking Tim. Larry, I just completed my 330 aquarium with 400 pounds of petrified wood. That's right. Larry loves his petrified wood. Some high dollar grow lights and Genius Hydro Garden as the cover. Nice, man. That's awesome, Larry. That's awesome. Stephen Wilson, my number has 666 in it. Fucking flies, man. Canseco was a Texas Ranger, and he hit a home run with his head. I remember his last year, I looked it up. He still hit like 30 fucking home runs. So you're like, why wouldn't this dude get picked up still? But yeah, that's it, man. Your thoughts on Brittany Griner getting caught gambling on the what? What? Really? I didn't see that. I did not see that. We'll have to look that up. Remind me, Harvey. We'll look that up for the news, which we're getting to here any second now. Man, we're an hour and we haven't even gotten to anything. Holy smokes. It's a show. It's a show, guys. All right, enough with the shout outs. We got to get to the meat and the potatoes. Let's get into the wakey bakey part, guys. Wakey bakey news. Let's do it.
Wake up, sleepyheads, turn on the tube. Wakey Bakey Morning got the latest scoop. Celeb news, gossip like a wild parade. Spill the beans while you sip that lemonade. Crazy news stories that'll blow your mind. Aliens on the loose, or did Bigfoot find? Grab a bowl and let's dive into the hype. Morning show groove with the stoner type. Wakey Bakey, every morning it's a dare. Catch the crazy news just floating in the air. Celeb drama and the wild world blend. Morning laughs that never end.
So I was looking, what the fuck is so... There is no public information leaking Brittany Griner to gambling. ESPN Sports Science feature on her focus on her athletic ability. That's what AI says. But then there's this there's no news about it. Is this real or not? Because I can't find any real news about it. All I'm seeing is like Reddit. Brittany, here's one, April 29th. Brittany Griner 2025 and WNBA MVP pro bets are current odds. Odds maker has listed. Oh, she's yeah. I don't see anything, Harvey, like no real news about it. I wonder if they're suppressing it because she's America's sweetheart. I still, you know what? And this is gonna be a dick. I'm gonna be a dick, guys. I'm gonna be a big old dick here. She deserved what she got over in Russia. 100%. I'm not gonna fucking sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna be like, oh, the poor girl. If you're if you're traveling over countries, man, don't be bringing your fucking weed with you. You know better. You fucking know better. You know what? I'm in Amsterdam. Heroin is legal. I'm not going to bring a brick of it over to the fucking United States and be like, huh? Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, she fucking knew, man. She brought weed into Russia. It had nothing to do with who the fuck she was because she was nobody. It's WNBA. Let's be honest. Vladimir Putin isn't holding someone from the WNBA for political reasons. It's not happening. It's not happening. But you know, I mean, it is what it is. But she totally deserved 100%, man. You break a country's laws, you gotta fucking do the thing. There is no fucking poor girl this, poor girl that. And if she is gambling, I personally think she has her head is bigger than her ego is bigger than what she actually is, man. You play for the WNBA, no one gives a shit. You know, like sorry, but that's just how it is, man. And so if she is gambling, 100%, man, you set the example. I know it's baseball, but you set the example of broken brain. How can what you're going to Amsterdam? I would, but they would let me in. Uh, no, you set the example with Pete Rose, man. That was it. You gamble on sports, you're done. Um, have you guys seen Zombie Pete Rose reacts to the ban being lifted? Pretty funny. Pretty funny. Kind of fucked up though, man. And he predicted it. He said, once I'm dead, I'll be in the Hall of Fame. He totally predicted it, man. He talk about a bitter dude, man. Pete Rose was a bitter motherfucker. And I mean, I don't know. Again, it's your own fucking fault, dude. Like you broke the rules. Same with her. Like, you know, like, oh, boo-hoo, I was in a Russian jail for weed. Well, weed's illegal there. You shouldn't have brought it in. You know, it's not, if it was like a North Korea thing, like where they took down a picture of the dude and that kid got killed in prison. Okay, that's outlandish. That's crazy. But if a country has specific laws that say you cannot bring weed in, why are you bringing weed in? And then it'd be surprised when shit happens. Man, maybe this is why they're going to let Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame. Oh, so they could justify. Remember when Otani's interpreter? I still wonder about that. Dude never did go to prison. He was supposed to turn himself in, and he didn't. And there is no warrant or anything. So I'm wondering what's up with that, man. That's a weird one. All right, guys, let's get in to the box office. The box office this morning, guys. That's right. We had a Final Destination. I had to think about it. Final Destination really exceeded expectations, if I could think of words words, guys. Final Destination Bloodlines scares up 51 million debut. The Weeknd's Hurry Up Tomorrow misfires with 3.3 million. Let's see. Fucking Minecraft movies holding in there, man. Final Destination Bloodlines, the 6th installment of the long-running horror property in which people die in increasingly insane incidents, collected a bloody good 51 million on its opening weekend. The Warner Brothers, a New Line film, towered over the domestic violence in the number one spot. The reigning champs, Marvel's Thunderbolts, and trouncing fellow newcomer The Weeknd's Hurry Up Tomorrow, which crash landed in 6th place. Let's see. Over the weekend, Warner Brothers impressively had 3 films in the top 5. Sinners still hanging in there, man. 3rd place with 15 million. The R-rated vampire thriller has generated a mighty 240 million domestically, 76 million internationally, for 316 million. That's an original movie too, man. That's big numbers. At number 4, Minecraft movie holding in there at 5.9, and it had grossed. It's right under $1 billion worldwide, guys. Hurry Up Tomorrow, this weekend's other new release from Abel the Weeknd, that singer The Weeknd. Stupidest name for a fucking singer ever. Hey, it's The Weeknd. Wasn't in danger of cracking the top 5 in domestic. It misfired with 3.3 million. The movie was saddled with a lousy 14% on Rotten Tomatoes. You know, it's about time that fucking Weeknd got some bad reviews. You know, I hate it when you're like a Hollywood darling or whatever, and nothing you do is shit, but it's all shit. I'm glad to see The Weeknd fall on his face for once. Is that mean? Is that a mean thing for me to say? I'm glad to see the fucking Weeknd fall on his fucking face. Anyone else want pancakes? I do. I'll be down. I sent you an article to your messenger. Yeah, I'll check it out, Harvey. Yeah, we'll do that. He served a lifetime suspension. He did. So now it's time to lift it, right? Oh, man. Pancakes sound fire right now. They really, really do. All right, guys, upcoming movie. I'm actually looking forward to this one, guys. I'm a big Guy Ritchie fan. I love the director Guy Ritchie. He makes original fucking badass movies. Definitely with twists and turns. Snatch. Who remembers Snatch? That was a great fucking movie. Well, he's coming out with Fountain of Youth, guys. This is an Apple Plus official trailer. This is Natalie Portman, Guy Ritchie, and who's the other guy? John Krasinski. That's right, John Krasinski, guys. This is coming up. This is Fountain of Youth. Let's check it out.
Coming through. Did you know your brother's linked to a string of high-profile art thefts?
That he did not mention.
Can you at least tell me where he is?
If I knew where he was, you'd be the first to know. He's put me in somewhat awkward position. Luke! What are you doing?
It's like Dad said, the reward is in the journey.
Not when the journey ends in jail.
Oh, I'm not going to jail.
How do you know that?
Because I've done this. What? And it never ends in jail.
Sometimes it ends in jail.
Please.
I'm still wondering why I'm here.
There's one story.
I don't know if I like him for this role. I don't know if I buy him for this role.
5 continents over thousands of years.
We're looking for the Fountain of Youth.
And you do?
I do the money.
Do you have a boat?
Yes, I do.
Do you have a plane?
Pack your bags.
You coming?
Well, if you're going.
In the 1600s, 6 artists hid a clue in their paintings.
Dad spent most of his life searching for it. What do you expect to get from the fountain?
I want Dad to get his recognition.
The fountain is too powerful and dangerous for mankind.
For thousands of years, we have ensured that it remained hidden.
You're a child flying a kite in a lightning storm. Stop it now, or we will stop you.
Do you think we should just get the kiss out of the way now? No. All right, we'll come back to that. There's a power in there beyond any of our comprehension. I can feel it. Told you it'd be an adventure.
I don't know. What do you guys think? The Fountain of Youth. I think it looks a lot miscast to me. I don't like the villain lady. I don't really like the direction that that John, whatever his name is, took his character. It seems a little, I don't know. Seems like he wants to be Indiana Jones, but they're trying not to be Indiana Jones. I don't know. Oh, first hit of the day. Let's do it. I'll make you Mickey Mouse pancakes in the shape of Mickey Mouse just for you, buddy. Thank you, Timmy. All right, guys, let's do first toke of the day. I forgot, man. I need it. Let's do it, guys. Let's do first toke of the day. If I can find out where we're at here. Here we go.
Mornings here in a hazy way. Eyes half closed, but I'm wide awake. Time to spark it up, no time to fake. First toke of the day makes the world okay. Chasing clouds that drift.
All right, guys, I got me the Mr. Battery. That's right, the secret. This is no geek bar, guys. Look at this. Boom, secret. And then boom. Look at that. This is cake designer distillate. This is their grape something. Tastes like Dementol. I don't know that's not the name of it. Demerol. No, it doesn't taste like that. All right, guys, let's do it. First toke of the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, and
first toke of the day makes the world okay. Chasing clouds that drift and sway. Wakey bakey vibes. Let the day.
First choke of the day. Woo! Oh. Wow. You ever take that first hit and like resets your whole fucking body? Holy moly. It's like you guys see a glow come off of me right there. All right, one more and we'll get into the next bit, guys. Let's do it. Here we go. There we go. Reset. First toke of the day. I'll have to check it out. I'll check it out, Eric. I think, you know what? I do want to say this, guys, before we get into the next one. I haven't played my PlayStation in a while. Back in December, that's how long ago it's been. December, my PlayStation Plus membership ended. At least I thought it ended. And I kept trying to get the 40, 50, 60 bucks, whatever it is for the year, to pay it. And I just couldn't come up with it. It's just like whatever reason, just something would always happen. So I just kind of put the PlayStation on hold. It isn't life, life or death. It is what it is. And then I got on there yesterday and I'm like, well, let's see if I can do a monthly payment or something, figure this out. And I guess it had renewed and I just didn't see the bill or something. So apparently I have paid for it. But so I'm good till next December. So I got in, I played some MLB The Show last night. Continued my, I have a character. I do career mode in MLB The Show. It's me. I even did my face and everything. So 26-year-old Brian just re-signed with the Colorado Rockies for $39.8 million a year for a 5-year deal. They wanted to sign me for 10, but I talked them down to 5. That way, since I'm only 26, I can still have a whole nother maybe 2 or 3 free agent signings. But yeah, so yeah, I played that a little bit. But yeah, I was happy, man. I was like, oh shit, good. So I missed like 4 months worth of games, free games, man. I did a blinker challenge. Yeah, so I missed like 4 months of free games. Damn it. But that's all right. That's all right. All right, what else we got, guys? Woo. Sesame Street has a new home, guys. That's right. The iconic children's show, has secured a new home on Netflix. Man, with his 56th season premiering later this year, new episodes will air simultaneously on PBS, making a significant change from the previous model. So they're expanding, man. Sesame Street. Good for them. Good for them. Let's see. Music and pop culture, guys. Taylor Swift teases a major announcement. Unless it's her dumping the Kelseys and cutting them off of free publicity, I don't want nothing to do with it. Ahead of the 2025 American Music Awards on May 26th, Taylor Swift has been dropping cryptic hints on social media. Fans speculate it could be about her 12th studio album or a personal announcement. Ooh, what if she's pregnant with a fucking demon Kelsey baby? Ugh. Do we kill Hitler as a baby? I hope she's not pregnant. God, with this joke, I really hope she's not pregnant. But, like, guys, they always say, man, if you could have killed Hitler as a baby, would you have done it? There's a Kelsey demon. There could be a Kelsey demon. Do we kill the baby before it becomes Hitler? I'm not up for it, but I'm just throwing it out there, guys. No, kidding. Total joke. Probably a bad one. Harvey says no. All right. Joe Jonas releases new single. Has released his first single for his upcoming album, Work It Out. The song showcases a candid and introspect side of the artist. Always reminds me of like an old detective, old Joe Jonas. Or is that the name of the guy from Spider-Man? No, his name was Jonah Jameson or something. No, it's Jenna Jameson. What was the name of Spider-Man? The news guy? What was his Jonah? What was his James Jonason? What was his fucking name? Anyway, Joe Jonas. It sounds like an old news guy. Joe Jonas here. TV guys, Survivor, 48 finale approaches. As the finale nears, jury members share their thoughts on the remaining 48 years of Survivor. Can you imagine that? Woo! That can't be. Maybe seasons. Yeah, there's no way, because I was like 12 or 13 when it came out. Like, I remember, so I'm not fucking... No. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, man. Fucking flies, man. I have to get this fucking... It's that time of the year again. All right, guys. 48 seasons, 2 shows per... There we go, fuckers. Don't fuck with me. All right, about time. I didn't realize it was that time of the month already, Timmy. Get clean, man. Don't throw the Timmy out with the bathwater. That's what I always say. All right, guys, let's get into the GOAT. The GOAT, guys. That's right. We are talking the greatest movie franchises of all time, guys. The greatest movie franchises. of all time. Who do you guys got? You know Star Wars has got to be in there. If I knew how to spell franchise, apparently. There we go. There we go. All right. Sorry, guys. Greatest movie franchises of all time, guys. Oh, man. All right. So this is a list from Collider, collider.com. Halloween's got to be in there. Scream. You ain't lying. Star Wars, JJR Token. All right, guys. So we're going to start off with number 25. They're saying the Fast and the Furious franchise. I'm going to agree. Coming in at number 25, they got to be in the top 25. I might even throw them in the top 20. I love the Fast and the Furious franchise. Have they gotten ridiculous? Oh, yeah. They have 11 movies total. And the fact that they went from stealing DVD players to now they're punching through walls like superheroes, knocking down whole buildings while they fight. Jumping fucking cars in Dubai from skyscraper to skyscraper. They literally were stealing DVD players. So what do you guys think? Does Fast and the Furious belong in the top 25? I think so. I like the Fast and the Furious franchise. All right, coming in at number 24, I think Back to Retro will have a problem with this one. It is the Jurassic Park franchise, guys. I would think this one would be higher up a little bit. They got 7 movies total. Star Trek beats Star Wars. Oh, those are fighting words there. Watch out. Puppet Master. Terrifier. What about Terrifier now? So you got 7 movies with the Jurassic Park franchise. I think that belongs in the top 10. My opinion is I think it belongs in the top 10. And so much movie made, so much groundbreaking, and they always hit, man. Anytime you put out a Jurassic Park movie, it hits. Coming in at 23. Wow, they got John Wick ahead of fucking Jurassic Park. Wow. John Wick, guys. The John Wick, wow. I didn't see that one coming at all. Blowing up this morning. All sorts of spam. Let's see. I don't know. They were done pretty good. The storyline is good. What do you think? Do you think John Wick deserves to be in the top 25? Do you think John Wick should be ahead of Jurassic Park? I don't know, man. I don't think so. That's a hard one. 22. I would have thought this was a better one. The Rocky franchise, guys. I thought this is in my top 10. Rocky for sure is in my top 10, man. I can't believe this came in at number fucking 23, 22. Damn. Rocky, man. Rocky. And you get the whole Creed franchise going with it. That's a travesty. All right, coming in at number 21, the Terminator franchise. 6 movies altogether. But let's be honest. Are there really any other Terminator movies other than like the first 3? Like the other ones are whatever. They're all throwaways. They're all just bullshit movies. The first 3 really told the story. I don't know if I would even have this in my top 20, the Terminator franchise. Maybe. Probably not. Die Hard coming in at number 20. I like that. I think Die Hard should be about number 20. Should definitely be in the top 20, man. I'm a big where's my chopsticks at? I'm gonna get this fucking fly. Mike Pence fucking on my forehead. Yeah, I like the Die Hard franchise, man. I think it's probably the best. of like action movie. I put it way up there. I wouldn't say the very best, but I put it way up there. For straight 90s fucking action, I think the Die Hard franchise is pretty damn hardcore. Going to need more than 4 movies to move up. Yeah, I don't know though, because if the 4 are solid, and then like with John Wick, you got the ballerina now and a different. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Oh, here you go. 19, the Star Trek franchises, 13 movies, guys. Star Trek is perhaps the most famous for its long-standing success on television. I don't know. The movies did fucking really good. And I was a fan of J.J. Abrams' remake of them. I think he did great. But those original ones, man, The Wrath of Khan, holy shit, The Wrath of Khan was so good. Was so good. Search for Spock. Die Hard is a Christmas movie, 100%. The one and only franchise is Shane Douglas. And Chris Candido and Bam Bam Bigelow, baby, triple threat. I actually like that group, the triple threat group. I thought it was pretty good. And when they had Rick Rude as like the manager, I thought that was pretty good. Yeah, so Star Trek definitely belongs in the top 20. I'm good with that. Maybe it belongs a little lower down, but as long as it's in the top 20, I'm good. The Bourne franchises. The Bourne franchises. I don't know. They're okay. I wouldn't put them in my top 20. I'll tell you that. Maybe in top 30. I don't like the way they're all European made and they got that weird fucking color grade to them. That always throws me off. So I personally just don't like them because of that, but they're decent movies. I wouldn't put them in my top 20 though, not at all. The Evil Dead franchise coming in at 17. What do you guys think about this? This is a dark horse. I don't think anyone said Evil Dead, man. You got a lot. You got Ash in the Evil Dead. And boy, talk about longevity. Longevity, guys. These movies came out, in the late 70s, early 80s, and they're still doing fucking movies and shows about them. They definitely got longevity, definitely belongs. I'm surprised. This is the dark horse, but I would say definitely top 20. Definitely top 20. All right. Planet of the Apes franchise. Again, longevity, man. 68, and they're still making movies. This last rendition of the Planet of the Apes movies were fucking tremendous. What was the second one? The second one of Planet of the Apes, the most recent, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, or the next one after that. That was like fucking Empire Strikes Back good. It was good, man. I always remember I was given a speech, career day, and the kids were just a little too young. Just a little too young. Usually it's high school kids. These were like middle schoolers. And one of the questions was, hey, has anyone ever told you you look like Caesar from Planet of the Apes? I'm like, no one's ever told me that. Thank you. Thank you, kid. Yeah, but longevity, man. The story works. You can keep making them. Definitely belongs in the top 20. Here you go. Here you go. Scream franchise, guys. That's right. Top 15. The Scream franchise. I would put that in there. It reinvented the horror slasher genre, brought it back. If you really think about it, there's only 2 or 3 movies actively making sequels, horror movies, and that is Terrifier, Scream, and then there was another one. But yeah, so Scream, man, definitely belongs up in there. 14, the X-Men franchise, 14 movies altogether. Yeah, 100% belong. I think it belongs in the top 10. You do some of those First Class movies. You got Deadpool. Oh, shit, man. Yeah, that's a thick one. That's a thick one. Planet of the Apes got Roseanne canceled. Oh, 100% the Wolverine movies. Yeah, X-Men franchise. Man, they've done a lot of good shit with that. Days of Future Past. Yeah, they're all hits, man. I really like the one. I hated that they canceled them when they were doing Origins, and they did Magneto's origin story. Dude, that was such a great movie. Such a great story. Such great writing. Kevin Bacon's in it, and you get introduced to the Magneto helmet. Great, great movie. Great, great movie. Love that movie. What else we got? Mad Max franchise. We forgot about Mel Gibson and Mad Max, not to mention Tom Hardy, which I think was the perfect replacement for Mel Gibson in that. I don't know if I would put it in my top 13. I don't know if I would even put it in my top 20. I'd be in my top 30, I think. Oh, that's cool. I'm not the only one who thinks you resemble Curious George. Oh, man. Yeah, I'd put it in my top 30. I don't know about my top 20, though. Pirates of the Caribbean. 5 movies that meet your criteria. Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. Huge franchise. Huge. Yeah, definitely belongs in the top 20. I don't know about the top 10. Maybe. Top 20 for sure. The Marvel Cinematic Universe, I thought would have been bigger. I thought this would be like in the top 5 for sure. Because if you really think about it, like, do you guys remember, like hearing stories? We're all kind of young for this, but like when movies like the 10 Commandments, The Greatest Story Ever Told, big movie, Ocean's 11, the original, and I guess the sequel to or the remake, movie franchises that were so big, that had so many stars, that were so epic, that you just couldn't believe it. Where else were you going to see Chuck Heston, Marilyn Monroe, and all in the same fucking movie? And you're like, oh my God. That's what these Marvel movies are, man. A modern day blockbuster fucking throw everything we got at these things. These are, you know what? Enjoy them, man. Enjoy them in this lifetime, guys, because these are once in a lifetime movies. That they actually got right, that they're doing. I would have put this in my top 5. 34 movies in the Marvel Universe. Very few of them are stinkers. Very few of them are bad. For the most part, they're fucking epic. Endgame, the Endgame, and what was the other one? The 2 Avenger movies back to back. Those were fucking masterpieces, man. Masterpieces. We just haven't realized it yet. I'm telling you. Soon. All right. Toy Story. I'll agree with this. Toy Story in the top 10. I've seen just about every Toy Story somehow or another. Yeah, top 10. Fun fact for you guys. Fun fact. Did you ever notice in Toy Story 1, when they're in Sid's house, the bad kid, he has marijuana leaves on his wallpaper in his house? Next time you watch, check that out. Yeah, Toy Story, man. Epic. I remember when the first one came out, groundbreaking. My kids, my kids' kids, my kids' will watch it. Belongs in the top 10, 100% for sure. Alien. The Alien franchise. I will agree with this in the top 10. I mean, Prometheus, boy, they really was able to extend this out. And with the new ones, man, like kind of talking about the creation of man and maybe aliens, and so good. So definitely Alien franchise is in there. Michael Keaton is the worst Batman. I don't know. I thought Keaton was a good Batman. What else we got? Mission Impossible. I wouldn't even put this in my top 30. I know they're giant epic movies. I haven't seen one since fucking forever, maybe in 10, 15 years. I can't believe they're still going down. I remember being like 19 years old, something like that, doing community service, and they were talking about the new Mission Impossible movie, the first one. Holy shit, they've been doing these a long time, man. 96. Woo! They're whatever to me. Just not my thing. Godzilla. Definitely, man. I love me some Godzilla franchise. 38 movies total. Cult classic. The new ones rock a bunch of ass. Hell yeah. Godzilla, guys. Number 7. Number 6, Indiana Jones. Didn't make the top 5. That is crazy. That is crazy. Adam West. Wow. I guess you really only have 3 really good ones. And then the rest are just kind of like whatever. I don't know. It is what it is. Top 5. I would have put it in the top 5 for sure. All right, here we go, guys. Top 5. Who are you betting? Who haven't we seen yet? Top 5 goats. Let's see. The Wizarding World franchise. Definitely. Definitely. You got theme parks. You got fucking merch everywhere. You got 11 movies or remaking them. Man, and you got the Fantastic Beasts series. You got a whole giant universe that you can tap into. Definitely Harry Potter belongs in the top 5. Middle Earth franchise. Yeah, 100%. The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings. Huge franchise, guys. Huge. My daughter loves these movies. I think they're pretty great myself. Top 5? Top 10? I wouldn't know about top 5, though. All right, next, guys. Next. Star Wars. Yeah. Do we need to say it, man? Belong in the top 5, if not the greatest. I'm wondering who the greatest franchise is now, guys. Star Wars at 3. Who's going to be number 2? They have Universal Classic Monsters. I guess technically a franchise. I'll agree. I'll allow it. Where's my gavel? I'll allow it. Technically, I guess it is a franchise. It is a franchise, and they got some fucking greats. They got some greats: Dracula, Wolfman, Mummy, all the guys. I would have thought number 1. So tell me your picks, guys. Who is number 1 franchise of all time, according to Collider.com? It is. Ready? Oh, here, let's see. Let's see. Number 1. Throwing your votes now, guys. Throwing your votes. Number 1. Bond franchise. The James Bond. Oh, you went a little early. The James Bond franchise. I don't know about number 1. Top 5 for sure. Number 1. I'm on the fence about it. Top 5, I don't know. What do you guys think? Does James Bond belong at number 1? Blow up those comments. Let me know, guys. All right. We went an hour and a half. Woohoo! All right, guys. We're getting closer to those 2 hours. We're going to start doing 2-hour shows here pretty soon. All right. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in, man. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back at 4:20 with an all-new show. We are talking. We're going to deviate from the movie Mad Monday. I don't know if I should do this tomorrow or today. I was, when I was digging through my junk up in my cupboards, I found an old, it's right here, actually. So this was a baseball card show program that featured Bill Matlock. And you can see I got his autograph on there. I didn't take too good a care of it, but I was flipping through it to see like back in the day, and there's some ads and stuff in here. Las Vegas Card Exchange, the Dugout Hall of Fame cards. Man, that's back when they had a shit ton of baseball card shops up in Vegas. All All Stars, Bobby Bears All Stars sports cards, baseball cards of Las Vegas. But there was one in particular that stood out, guys, to me. I don't know if you guys were into collecting cards in the 90s in Vegas, but Smokey's baseball card shops. Look at this. They did a 2-page ad. They had a 900 number, guys. Smokey's can make you money. That's right. And they so their 900 number, kid you not, updated sports card analysis, daily price guide, up to the minute actual buy prices and sell prices, live phone auction, sales of the week, live operator. And then you could order stuff. Smokey's was quite the card shop, guys. And they ended up getting raided by the FBI. My first wife had a 900 number. Sosa, what's up, Sosa? How are you? What is happening? What is the greatest movie franchise of all time? Was it what was it, Steven? I hate to just assume it was phone sex. But remember 976 numbers? But yeah, so Smokey's baseball cards had a 900 number. And then they got raided by the FBI. I did a deep dive. I actually researched it. I have a script all prepared. Maybe we do that today. They were crazy, man. I remember trying to buy a Michael Jordan rookie card, and I wish I would have, man. Fuck. I had the money. I wanted it. And he talked me into buying a, let me see, where are we at here? Let me go on eBay, see if I can find it. It was a Michael Jordan rookie, but it's the Nike card. So Nike had postcards that they put in shoes. And they had like a Lance Parrish, Dwight Gooden, and a couple other one. There we go. And he talked me into buying it instead, buying the whole set instead of buying the Fleer rookie card. So let me find a good one. See, these are all graded too. So if you see the price, don't get all like, oh my God, that's worth something, Brian. So these are this is the card here. Man, no. So these are the cards here. You see they go for like this one's $90. That's probably what the one I have is worth. So that's the one he ended up talking me into buying. And whatever. Let's look at Michael Jordan just 85 rookie card. Or just Michael Jordan rookie card. So if I would have bought the one I wanted, the one I wanted was this one right here. This is that must be a misprint. So this one right here was the one that I wanted. Selling for $3,500. That's the one I was gonna buy, but ended up not getting it because of I bought the other one instead. It is what it is. I have a bootleg other one. But yeah, so it is what it is. I'm looking up sports card prices while we're on the show here. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. So yeah, I was thinking about doing something like that, doing a show about Smokies. Dirty Harry series, $2.99 a minute. Steven, you didn't say what it was, what the 900 number was. Was she Freddy Krueger? She was the voice of Freddy Krueger. He's like, for $2.99, she was whatever you wanted to be. Carolyn, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, man. All right, guys. The Callahan DVD is being loaded. All right, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. We're looking at an hour and a half of talk. Oh, you guys rock, man. You guys rock. You are loved. You are appreciated, guys. I appreciate you appreciating me. Thank you for the positive vibes this weekend, guys. I needed it. We'll get the show rolling back the way it needs to be rolling. I go through little bouts of depression here and there, just like everyone else, guys. And got to suck it up. Oh, and get back in there. Got to do something with it. All right, guys, I appreciate you. You are loved. You are appreciated. Go out there and be the difference you want to see in the world, guys. Oh, Rosie's hungry. She wants to eat. I will see you guys at 4:20. Have a great rest of your day. Appreciate you. We'll see you guys. God bless.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
All right, guys, you have a good one. Appreciate you. Remember, you are loved. You are appreciated. Go out and be the difference you want to see in the world. It's Monday. It's going to be a good day, guys. Go out there and make it happen. We'll see ya.
I see the truth behind their corporate disguise.